Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we're getting back to Wednesday. This is season 1, episode 7. Okay, maybe we'll get some concrete answers. Maybe. Is this the one? You already know. We're going to take the ride and find out. I love the misdirection in this show. It's been fantastic. Can't wait.
I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to see more of Dr. Valerie because I think she's hiding something. The therapist.
Think so, huh? You just think so? That's his prediction, which I 100% concur with. Answers
word of the day
assessment on the therapist. She's sketchy. She's up to something, and we need to find out.
Yeah, I'm not confident we're going to get an answer on the monster, but I am going to predict we're going to get some answers regarding the monster. Let's go!
Do you guys see that caption?
I enjoy funerals.
Oh.
I've been crashing them since I was old enough to read the obituary section.
What happened to these subtitles?
They're super easy to read.
Mayor Walker was murdered, and I know the killer is here, standing innocently among us, plotting their next move.
So we did lose the mayor.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
hoping someone was going to save him.
yes, folks, it was obvious, but you know, sometimes
the jigsaw.
you know,
someone
I
sometimes
just
can
need
make
to
a
slap them
save.
into place.
We'll make it.
Wednesday's going to solve it. This episode.
well, shit with the mayor out.
Her look looks a little.
Well, not the look. It was the gloves that made me start pondering.
Well, she just
Black leather gloves.
She looked a little too casual for me.
Down the front.
She had an oh well look on her face. Oh
I must
well.
look past the tears
Yeah.
and masks of
Oh,
grief.
co-
Till now, I
Is that a little
100%
grin?
guilty.
Now
Yeah,
final
condescending.
gambit has yet to be
You should have
played.
known better.
Final gambit.
Final gambit. Is that to
The
be
killer
played?
will make a mistake, and I'll be ready.
That's when he pounce.
They've only got to make one mistake.
Here we go.
That looks like Crackstone.
How do you lose him in the open woods like that?
He's quick.
He's behind them trees.
Whoa!
Uncle Fester.
Oh, who's...
Ah! Is that Fred?
Yep, Fred
Armisen?
Armisen.
Come on! Please, Uncle Fester.
I was hoping to be Christopher Lloyd again.
Oh, man.
That'd been great.
What a treasure that would have been.
It's because he is a treasure.
Monsters, murder, mayhem. What fun. I told him I had a job in Boston.
What kind of job?
The kind that means I need somewhere to lay low for a couple days.
I've never seen her so happy before.
This is crazy.
Oh, she's got to go protect the hive.
Protect the hive.
This place belongs to a friend.
You've actually made a friend. That poor kid will be going home in a body bag.
He was close.
Oh,
I
almost.
like a hideout that comes with snacks.
The bees are hibernating. They're practically Eugene's children. That means do not eat them.
Eating bees?
Ooh. Called a hide.
There's a
Supposed
Jekyll
to
and Hyde.
Jekyll and
In 83, during my vacay at the Zurich Institute for the Criminally Insane. That's where I got my first lobotomy. Olga Malikova. Jeez. Well, she had it all.
What triggered her?
No idea.
There's never been any mention of hides in any outcast book.
No, that's new.
You tried Nathaniel Faulkner's diary?
Where is it?
Nightshade's library.
We'll sneak into the Nightshade's library tonight. In the meantime, lay low.
You should have brought in Fester like 4 episodes ago. He solved everything. Been here like 2 minutes.
If you are discovered, I will disown you and collect all the reward money tied to your capture. Sorry, I figured you were still at Mayor Walker's wake. As soon as the dirt hits the coffin, I'm out. I can't seem to find my bottle of Silver Moon nail polish. This is the 3rd time in 24 hours you've forgotten something. How's everything going? Solitude suits me. With no annoying distractions, I'm almost finished with my novel.
Ouch.
You definitely had some annoying habits. Such as? You giggle when you text, which is a 24/7 addiction. You could gas an entire small village with the amount of perfume you spritz. That's just off the top of my head.
Typical roommates.
Yoko and I are so in sync that she's begging me to be her new roomie.
Oh,
Don't let me hold you back.
moving out.
Enjoy your solitude Wednesday. It's not solitude if you're still here.
Wow.
Oh, their
That was
relationship
harsh.
Took a bit of a dive.
Yeah, that went real far south.
Well, they can only be good for Enid then she doesn't get in harm's way.
What only? And allows Wednesday to focus.
Uncle Fester,
Is he gonna drop down from the ceiling again?
Who's Uncle Fester?
what are you doing here?
Well, since I'm an actual nightshade, I don't have to explain myself. What's your excuse for creeping around in the middle of the night?
Research.
That's what I do.
You know what your problem is?
Tell me.
I would love to hear your piercing insight.
Here we go.
You don't know who your real friends are. I literally saved your life.
Yeet.
Every time the monsters attacked, you have been right there. Starting with Rowan at the Harvest Festival.
Yep.
Okay, Tyler was right there. I showed
Then
him.
on Outreach Day, you arrived at the meeting house just minutes after the monster had disappeared. You have drawn the monster dozens of
Yes.
times, yet you've never seen it.
If I am the monster, why haven't I killed you?
Because for some reason I cannot fathom or indulge, you seem to like me.
What's to like?
Oh.
Well, she made a lot of good points there.
A lot. All of them.
I'd recognize the patter of those fingertips anywhere. Hello, Hank.
He's all excited.
You can't still be mad about the Kalamazoo job. It wasn't my fault.
Like I misread that.
I saved for 30 seconds.
Definitely.
5 minutes later, we were still standing there. You're all thumbs.
Enough!
All thumbs.
Show me the diary.
Oh, wow, Willie.
Oh. He's like stickering. Cousin it.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Do I have time for a snooze, or can you crack this one quickly? This is turning into a replay of Kalamazoo.
Boom.
Here we go.
The
He
little
takes
bow.
a bow.
Faulkner describes Hydes as artists by nature, but equally vindictive in temperament. He becomes the willing instrument of whatever nefarious agenda this new master might propose.
It's the therapist.
The therapist is the one that unlocks it.
Yeah.
Remember, Tyler
That
goes to
means I'm
see
not
the
looking for one killer,
therapist.
but two.
Yep.
The monster and its master.
I think you just cracked the code answer.
Master and the Precious.
That's,
I didn't mean to startle you.
or maybe she's the master.
I was just working on my novel.
Uncle Fester's
Enid
gone.
has requested to room with Yoko. You two seemed as thick as thieves. And you have to admit, she managed to bring out a spark of warmth in you.
I'll survive alone.
Well, if that's your decision, I'll submit the forms to Principal Weems.
Quite the room to yourself. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of space.
Well, if you've been in any college dorm rooms in Wisconsin here, but you're not getting setups like that.
Just look at me.
Jeez.
Chortles? What is
Okay, I can meet you there in like 20 minutes.
Did you place a tracker?
Don't worry. Uncle Fester's got
From
you covered.
1985?
It's got ears.
Oh, we need to get one of those for the channel.
Hey, you got to get a side card on one of your bikes.
They're not easy to drive.
Are they pretty rough to drive? Yeah.
And then when you go through a roundabout, you can unhook it and let them go the other way while you keep turning.
Well, you wouldn't be able to lean. You just got to actually use the handlebars to steer, huh?
Yep. Well,
Well, looky what we have here.
I was half joking about getting answers, but
Principal
we're getting a lot of them.
It is imperative I speak with you about Dr. Kinbot.
We were just talking about you.
Speak of the devil.
Oh.
She.
I've explained to Dr. Kimbert that you've recently been taking small but meaningful steps
You know, I think I've actually reached the half-hug stage. I've been reading about hypnotherapy.
Half.
I think it might be a good technique to unlock my inner Wednesday.
I applaud your new willingness to delve deep into yourself.
Oh, how about that?
What did you so urgently need to discuss Wednesday?
It can wait.
I need to discuss something urgently, but it can wait.
Hypnosis.
The hide lays dormant until unleashed by a traumatic event or unlocked through chemical inducement or hypnosis.
Ah.
Made you a quad on the house.
Thanks, kid. Need a refill on this puppy, too.
Tyler, this is my Uncle Fester.
Hi, it's nice to. Well, that's it from that night.
Oh.
Your father gave you explicit instructions not to be near me.
My dad's not here and I'm on a break.
Stay on it.
Well, apparently a hide needs to be unlocked by someone.
Well. Look who just walked in.
What'd I say?
I'm on my break.
Gone.
I was the one that sat down with her.
Putting these up around town is a bank robbery suspect and is a real creep.
Yeah, it'd be pretty hard to miss. I'll pin it on the bulletin board.
Good old Uncle Fester.
About rescheduling our date.
Well, I can't sneak off of campus. All eyes are on me.
I'll come to you.
Yeah.
9 p.m. Crackstone's crib.
She's
Here
got
we
her
go.
own room now.
Big setup.
That is true. Very large, spacious room.
It's not a date. It's a quid pro quo for almost getting him disemboweled.
Is that what they call it?
Well, when
You know, if Wednesday would just open up about her feelings a little bit more.
Not
Last time
even
somebody threw a
swinging.
surprise for me here, it did not go as planned.
I guarantee this one won't make you pass out cold. 1 second.
I was waiting for him to close the doors behind her while he was outside.
You can open your eyes now.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
A picnic basket.
How do you feel about scary movies?
I can't believe none of us caught that.
Well, we're going to be giving it a 5 out of 5.
Just give it a chance Wednesday.
Yeah.
You'll like it, I promise.
There's definitely our suspect's bike.
Oh, shit.
You guys spread out. I'm gonna check down by the lake.
Just going to check the crypt.
You know, they'd see a lot more if they had 10,000 looms or
That was
more on
torture.
their flashlights.
That was torture?
A little underpowered.
Okay, don't hate me. I'm just gonna come out and say it.
I'm the monster.
I want us to be more than friends.
You'll snap out of it.
Don't do that. Discount my feelings.
You're making a mistake.
Probably.
Definitely.
It's how all good relationships start.
Is that a foreshadow?
Oh! She was actually going to kiss him
She
back.
was. Yep.
Jesus Christ, Dad!
Tyler,
Nearly happened.
I am not gonna even ask what this is, but I never saw the two of you here. You got it?
Oh, Dad played that a lot. Dad played that a lot cooler than I thought he would.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
So now back to where we were there Wednesday?
Yeah.
No?
Anyhow, with the old where were we?
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Diary.
Yep. Just gonna say.
Thing?
It's the only reason why it's trash.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's Thing? Oh, what? Are you serious?
Oh, shit.
Thing dead?
No. No way.
Whoa.
Thing's not moving.
Get him on the table.
Okay, yeah, he's getting saved.
He's gonna use his electricity,
Yeah.
maybe?
Oh,
Mr. Miyagi there?
she's got tears.
Well, but...
Look at that gash.
Oh! Well,
Well, it's a knife straight through it. This is a
Oh, come on, Thing.
Oh, I thought I saw some movement there.
there.
No. No.
Come on. No way. They're not doing this to us.
Come on, last second. He's gonna kick out. Kick out, Thing. Kick
He's
out.
gone Wednesday.
What?
No, he's not. Thing, if you die, I will kill you. Go again. No, again, please.
it keeps, like, coming up like that, and you're thinking it's going to be so... Hey! Come on!
Oh,
Thing kicked out. He kicked out.
oh, I can't believe they did that to
For a
us.
minute, we thought you'd picked your last lock, buddy.
Gosh.
Who did this to you? Knife from behind the back. Promise that whoever did this to you will suffer. And it will be slow, long, and excruciatingly painful.
That's right.
Get you over here.
Oh, look at that! Pinky swear.
I mean, clearly by his stitches, thing has seen worse.
Found your motorbike, so the sheriff won't be far. You need to go.
I'll skedaddle in the morning. It'll always be my favorite Wednesday.
Be sure to tell Pugsley that. Give him a complex.
Oh, thank God everything worked out there.
Whoever ransacked my room also stole Nathaniel Faulkner's diary.
That's supposed to be safely locked in the Nightshades library.
So you do know about the diary, which means you also know the monster we're after is called a Hyde.
Thank you, Miss Thornhill. I'll take it from here.
She's not the monster, is
If you
she?
need anything, I'll be right down the hall.
Again, I'm throwing darts, folks.
It would be
Everyone's a
swerve.
suspect. I mean, the hair, the eyes. I mean, I doubt it, but again, just a dart.
Faulkner spent years studying hides, but the hides were too unpredictable and violent. They were officially banned from Nevermore 30 years ago.
You need Van Helsing.
Why didn't you tell the sheriff?
Because then, Nevermore is done. If you suspect someone, you need to tell me.
Why? All you've ever done is gaslight and obstruct me. You don't care how many people die as long as your reputation is safe.
That is true.
Ooh, she's not wrong.
I'm protecting our Nevermore family, which also includes you.
I'm right.
Oh, well, no info for you, Principal. Or that bear.
Well, we saw what that bear could do in Roadhouse.
I have information about Mayor Walker's murder.
Well, looky here.
Back here again.
We got a team up.
Nobody does.
Printed these off my dad's computer. Seems he was trying to track down someone, Laurel Gates. According to the British police report, Laurel was presumed drowned, but no body was ever recovered.
Teresa L. Glau.
TG.
It's an anagram for Laurel Gates.
You know who Laurel is, don't you?
And the shot. Here we go.
I know you're Laurel Gates. You've come back to Jericho to seek your revenge. And so did Mayor Walker, which is why you had to kill him. The roses you left in Eugene's room were your mistake.
You know what? I don't have time to deal with your delusional fantasies.
Because I'm right.
Wednesday, you need help. More help than I can give you.
Who you calling, Xavier?
Judge Reynolds, I'm going to recommend you stay in a juvenile psychiatric facility
Oh, trying to get rid of her.
You and I both know I'd be running that place in a week. Time's up, Laurel.
Busted! And that face says it all. She cracked the case.
Wednesday Addams just barged into my office.
I wasn't aware that Wednesday had a session today.
Gonna be.
What is this?
Gonna be thing. Oh! I don't think it was the therapist.
Well, I want that theory out the window.
Well, unless
Hey,
the therapist had the thing in the office for one of their sessions, and if their behavior is unpredictable, we did just hear it.
Dude, she had no idea what was in there.
Yeah, I think she got taken out by who's ever really responsible.
Dr. Kinbot's dead.
Oh, just like that.
This ends now.
The swerves in this show.
I was going to say, your misdirections that you keep loving.
I'll answer. You were wrong. You were wrong.
Well, I was wrong. Well, it is.
Nice prediction answer.
I was with you on it. Oh, she got the knife.
You left that in my room. How long have you been seeing Kinbot?
You've been spying on me, right? I wasn't in your room. Believe me or don't believe. I don't care.
I tend to believe him. Am I
mean,
wrong for
he's
trusting
been
this
straightforward.
I enjoy this one in particular.
Oh, shit.
Well, remember, he did say to her, I saw you were dead in my dreams.
Seen the visions.
What do you want?
I'm asking the questions.
He sees things just like she
What is
does.
Roan's inhaler doing in your shed?
It's a trophy.
Are Eugene's glasses?
Framing him.
Don't forget your latest edition. Kinbot's necklace.
No. Somebody planted that stuff.
Oh,
Drop the knife. Down on your knees.
Xavier's being set up.
He is.
You're the right to remain silent.
It's Tyler, guys. It is 100% Tyler.
I said, I did say Kinbot was training Tyler.
Appreciate the help, Addams.
You framed me. I'm being set up. I should have let Rowan kill you.
Well, when they've got him in jail and another attack happens, then what?
Then they'll know. So we just got to have a red shirt to lose, and then we'll be fine.
Oh, well, look who's back.
Packing up.
No, it looks like she's unpacking.
You're back. I'm gone for a few days. The place gets trashed, and Thing almost dies.
Someone's got to look out for you two. What happened to rooming with Yoko? Yoko's great. I just decided I needed a few more boundaries. Don't tell me Wednesday Addams is mellowing out. Never. Why the sudden change of heart? Because we work. We shouldn't. But we do.
Yin and yang.
Everything you said about me is true, but I don't apologize for it. Not anymore. It's just who I am.
Good for you.
Thanks that he missed you. I missed him too.
Aw.
I'm sorry about Xavier. He's a liar and a killer.
Are you sure?
There's nothing quite like the feeling of being proven right.
Or proven wrong.
Thing may have blabbed about your date with Tyler. So how'd it go?
See, Thing just can't keep secrets.
Nope.
I heard Tyler's working the late shift.
Yeah, the murderer.
Yep, who set up
The murderer.
We're closed.
Then you should lock your doors.
I
There's some
know
real
what
sick
you
people
are.
out there.
You know, in all reality,
Dad
this is
told me what happened
perfect
to
for
Xavier.
Wednesday. She has a thing for the murderer.
Pretty nuts.
It has made me reevaluate things.
Like what?
Like who I can trust.
Not him.
Does that mean you're ready to be more?
Dave's
than
ready to
friends?
toss the table. Come on.
More than friends? It's always the love interest that lets you down.
Tender emotional music play.
I mean, it's been in front of us the whole time. Gosh.
Well, we did speculate back and forth, but
We
they had
did.
so much misdirection.
Tyler was number one on the board.
Yeah.
But Xavier was like 1B.
Hey! Look at that.
Careful,
You're just going to get your heart broke.
You're going to make him freak out and turn into a hide.
It's like the Hulk. His pulse is going to get too high, and he's gonna turn.
I want to be
Wow.
joyful. I want to be joyful, but he's a murderer.
Here it comes. There's the necklace. Yeah, there it is.
Because remember the
Confirmation.
dance, the bump.
Yep. I know what kind of man you are.
I need to go.
What's wrong?
Of course, the first boy I kissed would turn out to be a psychotic serial killer roadster. I guess I have a type.
You sure do. This the end?
Got it.
Ah, what a good one.
The Pent Ultimate delivers.
Did.
As per you.
It did.
Well, we should have known.
This delivers.
We should have known when they opened hot with those subtitles that they really wanted you to see what was going on. They don't want you to miss anything.
Folks, well, I'll try to fix that because I have no idea.
That is huge.
We just turned it on and bam.
There they are.
Half the screen was just all subtitles. So I know we're going to get comments about that.
I didn't mind it,
Didn't-
honestly.
No, it was you could
Did
look
not
at the
see-
screen
Yeah, I
and it
got
was
like
not me.
2015 vision. I'm golden.
It was not me. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
is that even a thing? Who knows? Telling porcupines.
Are you serious?
No, I'm gaslighting you. Anyway, it's the theme of Wednesday. That's what we do. That's how it works here on the channel.
2015. That ain't even. It is a thing.
Oh, so folks.
Anyway.
I don't know about all of you out there when you watch this for the first time through, but this show, I said it on probably almost every episode that we did. So many twists and turns and swerves, and the story really could have gone other direction, or any direction rather. It could have just as easily been Xavier. It could have just as easily been Tyler. It could have been Christina Ricci. It could have been Principal Weems. And all the way up until episode 7 here, they had us guessing, and they did a really good job of dropping the breadcrumbs. I'm not sure if it'll make the cut, but I was like, why didn't you just invite Uncle Fester in like the second episode and you would have had this whole thing wrapped up? He came in and just started firing out all the answers left and right. So I enjoyed the character of Uncle Fester coming along, but I don't even want to say it was a nitpick, but he almost had a little too much information, for my liking, but it still worked out great. He had the backstory of everything that was kind of happening, told Wednesday where to go, that she needed the diary to get the information. We found out the monster was a Hyde. I mean, the fact that there's a Jekyll and a Hyde sort of story we got going on here, that was a massive bomb drop. So I really like where they went with this, and I'm glad we're going to get a resolve presumably here in the last episode before we jump into the next season, because I wasn't ready to have this story continue on into season 2. I was hoping that things would get wrapped up here and we would start a whole new story with the new season. So I'm glad it looks like that's happening. Great to see Fred as Uncle Fester. He did a great job. And look, Christopher Lloyd, in my opinion, set the bar pretty high as Fester from what I remember. But like, that's what I always imagine, not having seen much of the original Addams Family, the old black and white, except back in the day before we had the luxury of cable television at the cabin and I had to watch off the antenna and they would have reruns of Addams Family on. So you have
The
to
old
check
black
those
and
out.
white?
Yeah, the old black and white
yeah?
ones. But nonetheless, this episode was a lot of fun. Again, the twists and turns all the way up until we were cheering. We're like, yes, it is. It's Xavier and the therapist. They're working in it together. We identified everybody, and then we didn't. And we had it figured wrong. But again, I'm pretty sure at some point we had our speculation throughout 7 episodes. And maybe at some point we might have had one dart hit the dartboard and been correct. But either way, a fun episode. I love the twists and the turns. Wednesday actually got emotional a number of times in this episode. One, when we almost lost Thing. I was like, there's no way they're doing this. Are they really going to take out Thing? And again, what would we do for season 2 without Thing? So I'm glad the way they did it, that Fester actually said, Thing's gone, that's it. And she's like, no, try again. So I really liked how they did that. That was a nice kind of fake out in a show, in a series that's been nothing but fake out. So that was great. And we actually saw Wednesday a little bit emotional, talking about Enid. She was at Eugene's hospital. And then, of course, with with Tyler. So, a big groundbreaking episode for Wednesday too, where she kind of lets the guard down a little bit and, maybe you do need other people. So great episode. Love the arc that Wednesday's had here that kind of came to a head in this episode. Can't wait for the finale.
The penultimate delivers once again. This was another really good episode. I thought that maybe that Killbot was the one controlling the monster. Maybe we're wrong, and maybe it is Christina Ricci's character all along, that she's the one that came back, because she's been saying she's the only non-outcast at the school. She is just a normal person, but yet knew about the Nightshade and everything down there in the library. So I think obviously we're gonna get filled in more on her and what she's up to next episode, the final episode. Cannot wait. But it was fun, the whole misdirection this whole season with going back and forth whether it was Tyler or Xavier
or whoever,
and and then even maybe it was someone else. So then, was it really his dad that burned the cave? Because maybe his dad is the one that's controlling him.
We did
as well.
Speculate with the shadow and
because it was kind of hard to see, and we were thinking it was the truck, but we couldn't tell if it was a truck or if it was a car. So that's just a testament to how great the writing and acting and everything has been in this show, because they're fantastic with everything. We're second guessing even going into the final episode of the season, which I think is amazing. And now that we saw that that it is Tyler, now we just need to know who's the one controlling him. Is it his dad? Obviously, it could have been Val, but he could have maybe just taken out Val because he's like, I'm not going to be your monster anymore, because it could be that.
Well, I don't think it's his dad. I think controlling him. Maybe his dad is aware,
and maybe it was the one that tried to take out the.
And maybe he's the one who tried taking it out.
Yeah,
not 100% sure, but as far as the ultimate control, I don't think it's him.
Yeah, because they have a very he could know. They had a pretty weird, cold relationship.
They do.
So I think his dad knows what he is, and he's just trying to keep it under wraps.
Yeah, but I do think there's someone else controlling him, and Dad wasn't aware of that.
I like the Christina Ricci.
It's got to be Christina Ricci or the principal.
Yeah.
Wow, Oak, you really narrowed it down. There's not.
Well, it would have been great if you'd
been
like
Bianca.
It would have been great if you'd been like, oh, maybe it's Eugene. Yeah,
Wait a minute, Bianca's a siren. Don't the sirens tell people what to do?
They can control people. Yeah. Remember, Xavier asked for her to clear his memory of.
I don't think
Wednesday.
now with the misdirections we've been having, definitely, throw that one on the
could
board.
throw it out there,
but
yeah.
I would say that's doubtful.
Yeah, it's like there's misdirections, and then there's just being a misdirection way too far over the top where you're like,
who even
come
knows
on.
at this
Well, because we didn't like Bianca
She has her
at
own
first.
motives right now of trying to get out of there to help her mom and then get
Yeah.
on with her life. So
Like I get
that'd be just weird for them to just
all of a sudden
shoehorn.
shift to that.
Yeah.
Well, because
But
then
that's just
because Bianca would have had the monster take out her mom. Then when the parents came and visited, she would have probably just been like,
She would have had
Mom.
her
The
new stepdad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so very, very good episode, and like it kind of sucks because we saw Wednesday finally starting to break the wall down and be with Tyler romantically, and they kissed, but then obviously that's when she found out, and like then obviously then either she framed Xavier or Tyler then framed Xavier with taking
that
everything
evidence.
and putting all the evidence there, like there's not going to be any of his fingerprints or DNA on any of those things. So how are they going to be able to make that stick in court as well? So I'm just ready for the next episode because it's going to be a good one. Got a feeling. Good feeling.
It worked out so well when they showed at the end Wednesday. Of course, the first boy actress.
That's
that
her
was
type.
great.
Yeah, she has a type.
I did like when he's like, "Do you want to watch a scary movie?" And they threw in Legally Blonde because that would be like her idea of the most insufferable film ever. Right? Would be Legally
Which
Blonde.
she basically acknowledged after.
So that was fun. But loved seeing Uncle Fester, as Mason Quinn had said. We should have brought him in a little bit earlier, but he was a fun addition. Thing getting stabbed was rough, man. Like for a minute there, like when he was doing the call it defibrillation for lack of a better term. Like when the fingers started curling, oh, he's back.
Yeah.
No, that's just like like when you see a body kind of thump up. But I was like, "There's no way we're gonna lose Thing." And I don't know what sort of anatomical internal structure Thing has.
Where's the heart?
Where's the heart? Where are the vitals? But in any regard, it was a very tense situation there, thinking that we might lose Thing. And then, of course, Wednesday vowed to enact a not so nice kind of revenge. So that was fun. Interesting that the police, like Uncle Fester comes to town, steals a sidecar motorcycle, robs a bank. Like, dude, you didn't think you were going to bring some heat on Wednesday coming into town and like doing all that? You couldn't have laid a little bit low. But they're doing such a good job with the whole story, such a good job with the misdirection. God, there's part of me that has like this much suspicion about Enid. It's like, they've gone pretty cryptic with the particular, particulars of her friendship and now her relationship. So it's like, well, if her first boyfriend turned out to be this, or the first guy she kissed, I won't even say boyfriend, well, maybe her roommate had something going on. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out in the air at this point, folks, because there's been so much misdirection. I almost feel like whatever is the obvious right now, which I think, the obvious would be that Christina Ricci's character or the principal is controlling Tyler. It's almost like, would it be too obvious? Are they going to give us one final massive swerve in the finale?
Is there control anymore, though? I'm wondering if now hearing you guys talk and just kind of doing a playback, like how would somebody tell Tyler to go? Well, I guess because Tyler, as the monster, would be aware that Wednesday was there. Maybe he held off until he knew she was gone. But I guess,
who knows?
Well, and here's the thing, too. Just because the therapist got taken out, that doesn't necessarily completely clear her, because Wednesday did have all that evidence, the flowers and everything else that we talked about.
That's what we're going to get in this
gloves,
final episode.
all that, so-
Look, maybe the principal brought the flowers to the therapist's office, and she's like, I need to have flowers.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll just bring these.
whoever framed Xavier could certainly frame.
yeah, and maybe that's what it is.
This
just
final
a frame
episode,
job.
it's going to deliver.
Yeah. What a fantastic 7-episode run we've had so far. I'm glad here in the final moments is when we got the vision and basically, 100% confirmation that it was Tyler. I know we were consistently having a 1 slot, 2 slot for
back and
Tyler,
forth,
back and
yeah.
forth, just because the way the show was taking us.
We should have known it was his hair all along.
Well, we did speculate
Yep,
on his hair.
we
but
did.
then,
Yep.
there are some moments in there when you pause on that monster, the damn thing, you could make a case that it was Xavier.
Yeah.
So it's just tricky with, for us, it was a little tricky, but I'm sure some of you probably pegged it immediately. But now looking back to the signs were pretty much there that it's Tyler. Because anytime Wednesday was about to get in a moment, we'll say, boom, he's there. And then, when you're chasing through the house, was he chasing Enid, not Wednesday? But Enid was there with Wednesday, And then I'm sure once he turned, he went like that to himself to kind of misdirect for everybody. And I'm curious if he's the one who had to be because when Tyler saw that Wednesday had the book, he was curious. And then room was trashed, thing was stabbed. He knew he could probably set up Xavier by grabbing something out of there
But
and
they
then
were on
doing
their
the
date
deed.
together. They were on their date together, Tyler.
So there's
and
an
Wednesday.
accomplice.
Yeah.
So then that's probably potentially the person who did this. But are we going to get some backfill on potentials? Because does Tyler 100% know this person is doing this to him? Because we haven't seen scenes with him with anyone else for the most part that I can remember right now. With the principal, with Christina Ricci's character. So all these little things are kind of going through my head right now of the whys and hows, and I'm hoping that in episode 8 they at least touch on it.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be long, anything, just a quick hit.
Yeah, because the big one that still sticks out in my head is when Xavier had the slashes on his neck and he was locking something in the shed. So he's got to know something. Why would he be? Because there was something pounding on the doors, right? When he was locking the doors.
Well, did
that
he?
first
Well,
time
No,
with the
he was
chains?
just locking the door, and then she
Yeah,
still
remember,
managed
he
to
can
break
make
in.
that thing come to life in his paintings. So what if it was because of the painting? I don't know. Either way, I'm really intrigued to see how they're going to put the stamp on season 1 here in the finale. Bianca and Wednesday's team up. Man, I did not see that coming at all, the way that we started versus where we're at now. So I do like what they're doing with Bianca, and I'm really intrigued to see how her story is going to be now. Are they going to put a bow on her story in season 1, or are we carrying that over to season 2? Looking forward to seeing how that goes. And then Fred as Uncle Fester brought the energy up. I thought it was a much needed energy. I'm glad they did it in this episode because I feel like, at least in my opinion, the dynamic with Fester, Wednesday, and Thing totally outshine a lot of the characters for the most part. And that's not, I do not mean that in a negative way. It's just, it's heightened up because you got Fester who's doing all this criminal activity for the most part, but having so much fun in a delightful way. You got the awesome dry personality and the way Wednesday's delivering everything that she says. And then Thing, who can't keep his damn mouth shut.
He can't.
And he tells every secret possible, and just the way his mannerisms are with the hand and everything. Just phenomenal. I wasn't expecting to your theory with the therapist. I didn't say anything just because I wasn't sure and I wanted more to play out for me. But that made sense now when Tyler did his thing. I'm like, okay, she had nothing to do with it. But when she made that call to principal, that to me solidified, like, all right, I had no idea she was getting taken out there. Like, that didn't even come in my head for that thought. But when
you
she
popped
made the
pretty good
call,
for that.
when she made the call, though, I was like, okay, she has nothing to do with this because why would she waste her time calling principal when she could just be calling the judge and kibosh it?
Right.
So that was interesting. And then, of course, Monster came out and did his thing. But yeah, really looking forward to seeing how the dad, does he have the know all or just even slightly aware of Tyler and him being the monster? If so, what was he trying to do to protect? Because, man, when he busted in there's moments in this show where it's like, man, he has no idea what the hell's going on with his kid, you know? So,
well, and
just
the
looking
fact
forward
that
to
he's running around, if he's running around chasing a monster, kind of doing this whole dog and pony show when he knows his son is the monster, that would kind of be tricky too. He's got to put on this whole
Yeah,
show.
so
I'm
now that you brought
investigating,
that up,
you know?
Because I wrote it down because I believe Weems said it, and then even Morticia that said the visions aren't always accurate.
Yeah.
They're not always true. That they started to see the visions and trust them too much that they would end up not happening.
Yeah, because if
so
you-
that's the only way I can possibly think that maybe Tyler isn't the monster is that her vision was wrong.
Yeah,
here.
it's like the
but
good
so
versus
far
bad, yeah.
her visions have been spot on.
Yep.
well, and then that's a great point too with the dad. He's been so bent on trying to find the monster. He keeps hiding it as like it's a bear until he gets the true answer. So now that we're talking about that out loud, maybe he has no idea that Tyler is a monster, and he's probably going to be devastated.
And then it
when
was somebody else
the truth comes
firebombing
out.
the cave then. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Either way, we're looking forward to seeing how this is going to end.
Yeah.
Well, God, the show has been amazing. You guys know it. We're finding out. We cannot wait to get to the season 1 finale of Wednesday on the next episode. So for Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.